We had a child. That child is in the NICU, and the child's not doing well. The status is kind of precarious. So he would like to request a bit of a longer adjournment.
Any objection from the people?
I wouldn't have an objection to a longer adjournment. However, in receipt of bond violation may not be because I just by email.
What is it?
I'm not in receipt of anything either.
I'm in receipt of a report that indicates that as far as the SoberLink device that Mr. Ginyard is on, that he was late for a test on the 18th, tested negative. On the 20th, he missed a test, later tested negative. More concerning, on the 22nd, he missed a test, later tested positive with a BAC of 0.027, and then missed a retest at 12/19, 12/42, 1/19, 1/49, 2/19. Well, it says 2/19 twice. So there was a positive test and then several missed tests after that. People are concerned there was an open alcohol container in the vehicle when Mr. Ginyard was pulled over, and then later a firearm was found in the car as well, which is the basis of these charges. People have concerns about his alcohol use.
Well, Your Honor, I haven't spoken with Mr. Ginyard about the bond violation. I also haven't seen the discovery to respond to the allegation. I don't know why he's, yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I haven't had any alcohol since I've been home. I have this tether on my leg. I've been doing this silver leaf thing, and I haven't took any type of drug since I've been home. I've been working 6 days a week.
Mr. Ginyard, hold on one second, please.
He's going to need to get down here today because his Zoom privileges had that would have been revoked.
Okay, I'm going to call you, Mr. Ginyard, right now.
So I'll pass it, but I'll recall it sometime, likely around noon, but I've got some leeway this afternoon.
Okay.
All right.
Your Honor.
Your Honor, thank you for the opportunity to speak with my clients again. I think you would like to address the court.
Your Honor, I take full responsibility of the violation.
What happened?
So the night of the 22nd was her birthday party. It was really
Whose
big.
birthday party?
Stand, please.
Who is it?
Sherelle. This is my fiance, Sherelle Smith.
Ma'am, you could sit if you want. I don't even know how he is trying to tell her to stand. How do you do that?
Well, you asked who it was, so
I know. I asked her who it was. If she felt like standing, she could stand.
Yes, sir.
If I wanted her to stand, I'd tell her to stand. I don't know what you are in control of.
What you're about to watch is a perfect example of how fast things can spiral in court when someone mistakes talking for accountability. This case starts on Zoom, casual, almost relaxed, and within minutes, it turns into a full-blown courtroom reckoning. The defendant swears he's sober. The judge isn't buying it. And what follows is a masterclass in how not to explain yourself when your freedom is on the line. At the center of this is Terrence Ginyard, attention to how the judge controls this courtroom. Watch how quickly the tone shifts once inconsistencies start piling up. And most importantly, notice the moment where Terrence tries to save himself by blaming the one person sitting there to support him, his fiancée. That single decision changes everything. This isn't just about a failed alcohol test. It's about credibility.
So on the night of her birthday party, I cooked, tried to make everything perfect for her and her family. That's from Detroit. They came down, celebrated her birthday at home, had a good time. There was no alcohol around that I've seen. Now, I did take a cup of substance, I guess, that consumed alcohol. I do agree to that. And it was a cup that was around that I had misplaced with mine. Now, I do agree to taking that. At the same time, as far as battling everything I'm going through, I was talking to CMH. They're working with me. My mom is staying with me now, just as far as her care. With my daughter being out of UNIC and recovering well, that is. I just was battling a lot. My first time on tether, sir. I haven't been in trouble in 7 years. Not saying that's a good or bad thing, but just to bring the matters forward. I've been doing a great job handling myself. I have my own place. I've been there 5 years. I've had this job for 2 years. I'm a sous chef there. I was supposed to be at work today. If I missed this weekend, for sure, I'm out of a job.
Oh, I know.
Understood. But just going through all this, I've been dealing with CMH for mental health. I do have an appointment in 4 days, and she has on record I sent to her with them so I can get some type of help with mental and some type of treatment. Now, I was going to ask you if it's okay, even if, say, for this violation, I'm not saying it's not serious. It's my first time being on this type of thing. And if I can do like 3 times a day blowing, if I can do any type of outside programs, if I can report to community corrections twice a week, anything just to keep my job and my place to stay. Because I have her with me that stays in my apartment, and I have my mom. And I don't know, like, if I'm incarcerated, I'm not going to have a place to stay. Neither will they.
Ma'am, does he talk this much always? Yeah. Does it get on your nerves? Yeah, because
This right here is where things quietly turn serious. When a judge revokes Zoom privileges, that's not just a logistical change, it's a warning shot. Remote court is a privilege, not a right, especially for someone accused of violating bond conditions. The judge isn't yelling than any single excuse. Courts don't just look at results, they look at behavior. And the behavior here screams avoidance. By ordering him into the courtroom, the judge is essentially saying, if you're going to explain yourself, you're doing it face to face. His move also strips away the comfort of distance. No muting. No buffering. No hiding behind a screen. From this moment on, every word Terrence says will land harder.
For jail, sir, or for this violation is just because the commitment to my family. And as far as much as I've progressed through the years, even though, like I said, I haven't been here in 7 years, I asked for some type of help, and I'm reached out to CMH. I'll see them in 4 days, and I do have the appointment.
I think Mr. Ginyard speaks very well for himself, but I just want to emphasize to the court, he's expressed to me how much pressure he is under supporting all those around him. He knows that this violation has threatened that, and any further violations will threaten that as well. He has children, and he's up in circuit court on a felony non-support case where he has paying significant amounts of child support. So like he said, his mother is staying with him. His mother has kidney cancer.
I'm able to. I'm registered to pay $1,000 a month. On top of, I have to pay $9,000 before the end of next year in order not to make it a felony. I'm just going through a lot right now, so I need to keep my job, my place, and to make sure my family has somewhere to go this winter. Please, I beg.
The young lady in the pink is your fiance?
Yes, sir.
Turn around and apologize to her.
Sure, I apologize for my actions and what I've caused.
You didn't even know what he's apologizing for.
Anything that we have on. I'm truly sorry.
That's not even what I wanted you to apologize for. You want to know why did I stop you from talking the first time?
About the cake.
Why did I stop you from talking?
About the cake incident, sir.
Yeah. What were the words that were coming out of your mouth regarding that cake?
As far as an infused cake, sir.
Yeah. But what else was coming out of your mouth? That would lead me to think you need to apologize to her.
That it was her birthday cake.
No.
And that she did it. You were blaming her for what was your weakness, your mistake.
Understood, sir.
That's the part that I didn't even know she was there. I don't know her, but that's just wrong. And maybe it's the time to say something like this. Sometimes, just stand up, be a man, take it. If you did something wrong, you did something wrong. Don't take your lady and blame her for it. Or that she did something, and that's why I'm in the boat I'm in. You're in the boat you're in because you're in the boat you're in.
True, sir. Yes, sir, Your Honor.
I'm going to adjourn this probable cause hearing to December 11, 2025, 9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
I'm not going to put him in for Thanksgiving, although I should.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Judge Simpson.
No, you don't thank me. You thank her.
Yes.
Because she's the one that's leading me to do it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, both of them. I ain't going to try to get involved in all that. I'll set your sentencing on it for December 11, 2025 at 9 a.m. on your bond violation. Come back here, not act right, not do the right thing. I still got all that hanging over your head.
Understood. I understand, sir.
You know what? You can also thank that attorney that's standing next to you.
Yes.
Because she was giving me everything to be able to do something with you, because the easy thing would have been just to lock you up.
Understood, sir.
Don't mess this up. But I'm going to change his bond conditions. You're on a scram, Teller?
I think
Sober
I've
link.
never been on nothing like this.
You're a scram.
He's on a sober link, but he's on a home confinement.
I'm home confinement.
So he'll stay with the home confinement except for work. What he's going to do, because here's the other thing, young man. I usually don't let people out right before Thanksgiving because that's the date that the most alcohol in the United States is consumed.
Understood.
That is why I do not let people out, and I really shouldn't be letting you out. So on Monday morning, part of the order is,
Yes.
he's going to continue on a sober lane. Then part of the order is going to be on Monday morning, you've got to report to community corrections for an ETG test. That's going to let me know if you drank over the weekend.
Okay.
God help you if you did.
I'll be good, Your Honor. I promise. I'll be great.
Okay, we got that. Ma'am, you want him back? You do?
Let's break this down, because the numbers matter. A back of .027 may sound low to some people, but in bond compliance terms, it's a massive problem. Zero tolerance means exactly that, zero. Add to that multiple missed tests after the positive result, and the court starts asking a very different question. Was this an accident, or was this avoidance? Missed tests don't help your credibility, they destroy it. To the court, skipping a test can look worse than failing one, because it suggests someone is trying to dodge accountability. And when alcohol is already tied to the underlying charges, every violation hits harder. This is why the judge's tone shifts. This isn't just